John, congratulations, you got the shield and won the series, but I suppose it's must be a bittersweet feeling not to have finished the job.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, disappointed for the girls to not get that result, but to be fair, Queensland, they definitely come with a desperation of a side that didn't want to go 3-0. I thought a lot of the effort areas, especially at the start of the game, they were a bit better than us. So we're a little bit off, but still really proud. I said to the girls there on the field, just grab them because they're a bit upset because they've lost that game, which is understandable. But just to let them know that the goal at the start of the series was to win the Shield, and to be really positive about that. So, it's been an awesome experience. It's been great working with all these girls, and obviously Izzy's someone I work closely with, and the way she's led this team in all 3 games and training sessions has been awesome. So I've just been really proud of Izzy and all the girls.
Izzy, can you explain the bittersweet feeling that I imagine?
Yeah, it's really tough. We had a goal to come out and obviously win this game, and we've worked really hard, and we knew that they were going to come out with that desperation. I just think we kind of weren't ourselves a bit tonight, and when we didn't start as strong as what we normally do, and we're kind of chasing our tails in the end there. But I'm really proud to be a part of this team. We've worked really hard in the off-season with our wider group, and like I said out there on the stage, this wouldn't be possible without all those girls that didn't get to play, but they're part of this wider squad, and especially our 3 girls that were here every single game, a part of every campaign. We wouldn't be able to do it without them. So we'll still celebrate tonight and enjoy being in each other's company, because it's honestly been the best campaign I've been a part of.
Can you talk us through that try? What happened?
Yeah, look, I'm not really too sure. I haven't really looked back on it. I'm obviously someone that gets quite disappointed when I let my team down. It makes me a bit emotional right now, sorry.
It was, I don't know. I've had a look at it a couple of times there. I think you'd have to say, listen to the commentator as well, that the ball's touched the ground, but it is what it is. There's a couple of close calls in this series. The try that was allowed to Queensland in game 2, for whatever reason. But it is what it is. We've had a goal to win the series. We've done that. The girls have worked really hard to achieve that. So it's been awesome.
You can see how passionate, obviously, Izzy is for the jersey and for the pride that she puts into.
Yeah, well, that's why she is who she is. That's why she's a captain of the state. I've worked with Izzy for a long time, and she's like I said earlier, she's a great leader. She's an inspiration to all the players that she plays with, and all the younger girls that look up to her. She's an inspiration to me as well. And it is what it is. It's like I said, it's disappointing for all of us, and all these girls are really competitive. They don't want to lose any games at all, and that's why I grabbed them up. I knew they were all pretty disappointed. But after the game, we just let them know that they've achieved their goal, and Izzy's, she's the first New South Wales captain to hold the shield up, and that'll go down in history. So it's awesome.
John, you brought a couple of new faces into the team who weren't there last year anyway, and Jessie Southwell and Abby Church, they just seem to get better with every game. Can you just talk us through that, especially like Abby, that try-saving effort?
Yeah, that was outstanding. She's just a real competitor. She obviously come into our squad in the as the top 30 player based on form from last year. She was second in the Dally M votes, so she had a really consistent year for Eels. So she earned the right to get into the squad, and it didn't take long to see the effort and everything she was doing in our training block to see that she'd come up with a play like that. She did in Origin 1 as well. On the line, she was spotted and come up with a try-saving tackle there. So she's all effort. She's certainly made for this arena, and she showcased that out there. Jessie's another very good game. She's only 20. People sort of talk about her age, and she's young. She's got a long career ahead of her at this level, and no doubt she'll be donning the Gillaroos jersey at some stage, in the near future as well. So for me, I've just loved working with these group of players, and getting to meet some players I haven't coached before, and seeing how they've all gelled together and really connected and work so hard for each other. It's I'm just so proud of every single one of them, not just because they've won the series, just because of who they are and how hard they've worked and the bonds that they've all created together. It's really special.
Izzy, what do you make on the crowd tonight and the NRL's decision to give Newcastle the first NRLW Magic round this year?
Yeah, it was unreal when we were singing the anthem. We were all whispering to each other saying how good it was to be here and have everyone turn out. And you looked up and the stands were full. So we know Newcastle love their footy, and I think having the Magic round here is the perfect place to do it. So yeah, we want to probably say thank you to Newcastle for turning out for us and making sure that, we could put out a good effort, not our result that we wanted, but they were still there to support us no matter what.
Do you think Newcastle fans are entitled to a dry night?
I reckon the players are.
I tell you what, we were talking about this. It just happens to rain every single time we're here, but that's all right. That's footy.
How's Kennedy? What happened with her? She came off?
Yeah, she came off. We had to make that change at half time. He injured her knee, so not sure what the docs or medical staff having a look at that. So PCL or MCL potentially, but she'll go for scans either tonight or tomorrow, and then we'll know further. But it's a knee injury, so she was still positive, even though she couldn't finish the game. Still positive there, and being her energetic self after the game, celebrating the series win with the teammates. But hopefully for her, going into NRLW now, it's not too serious for her, and she can get out there for the Eels.
Salah, obviously, that head knock.
Yep.
Is she all right?
Yeah, no, she seemed okay. She's all right now. Seems, she's had a really tough couple of weeks, Salah, for personal reasons, and it was just great to get her out there today. And represent her sister and her family. And we're all really proud of her for doing what she did today. And it was unfortunate for her that she copped that knock and had to come from the field. But she's good after the game, so I think she'll be fine.
Can you say, Izzy, how all the girls got around her, with what she's been going through?
I think when you know Salah, she's just an infectious type of person, and she wasn't in camp with us for a bit, and we really missed her presence, and she puts everyone before herself, and she's just really inspiring, to be honest. A lot of us were saying we wouldn't have been able to do what she has done this week, and she was a huge inspiration for us leading into this game, and I just know she would have done her family so proud. Even though she came off, she's done all of us so proud with the strength that she's had, and I feel really honoured and lucky to be able to pull on a jersey alongside her.
She's probably a player who probably doesn't get the accolades that she deserves either. But what can you say, strangely, about the strength that she showed to be able to?
Oh, look, I don't know if anyone else could have done that. I don't know if I could have, losing a sister on Saturday. It's really important. We had a chat to her that she spent time with her family, but it was also really important to her and her family that she come out and represented them tonight. So to show that strength of character to do that, is a real testament to who she is as a person and the love she has for her family and the game that she plays. So, but she's certainly not underestimated by any of us and what she does. Yeah, she's outstanding player and an even better person.
Thank you.
Thanks.